dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the words of Chinese author Xuemo. So no matter where you are joining from, whether you are here from US, Europe, Mexico, South America, Southeast Asia, or anywhere else around the world, I'm so happy you are here with me today. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I hope you can feel a sense of peace, inspiration, and connection in this little corner of internet. Mr. Xuemo is one of the most prolific and inspiring authors from Western China, and his stories bridge Eastern wisdom and universal human emotions, offering readers around the world deep insight and timeless inspiration. So, if you love meaningful stories, profound thoughts, and beautifully written books, you're absolutely in the right place. Reading is not only about getting knowledge, it's a way to nourish the soul, to remember who we are, and to discover peace and clarity. So don't just scroll past, my friend. Hit the follow button and subscribe our channel and stay with us. We go live different times every day, bringing you fun stories, inspiring talks, and good vibes. This is a space full of warmth, positivity, and love. So make yourself at home right here, my friend. If you have any questions, just send me the message and start the conversations. Okay, let's spend a wonderful time together right here. Today I'm going to share you a book written by Chinese author Xuemo. It's about a spiritual journey through illness, letters, and redemptions. And this book is the new release in health and spirituality. Yeah. So let's talk about Mr. Xuemo, the writer Xuemo. Can you see the background behind me? This gentleman is actually my teacher, writer Xuemo. Yeah, Mr. Xuemo's novel Into the Desert won the New York City Big Book Award 2024 for female fictions and the Independent Press Award 2024 for literary fictions. And his novels Causes of Xixia Kingdom won the New York City Big Book Award 2024 for world literature. The novel White Fox Ridge won the 2024 International Impact Book Award and the 2025 International Book Awards and the 2025 New York City Big Book Award. So Mr. Xuemo has been nominated 3 times for the Modern Literature Prize and has won the Donghuan in Literature and Art Awards 6 consecutive times. In the years of 2020, 2022, Mr. Xuemo topped the international media spotlight list at the Frankfurt Book Fair, drawing more attention than the guest of honor span. This achievement was hailed as one of the most remarkable and memorable events at the Frankfurt Book Fair 2022. The e-book editions of The Desert Rise, Desert Hunter, White Tiger Pass, and Eternal Love, The Love Letters from the Goddess, has repeated ranked #1 on Amazon bestseller list. Yeah. So let's talk about the book. Talk about the book of the Eternal Love. Yeah. So this book is a testament to faith, hope, and redemptions. Eternal Love is the firstborn of the redemption trilogies. Yeah, it is deeply moving. Is a deeply moving novel about end of life companionship through 34 exchange letters, and the book recreates the heartfelt dialogue between attentive patient Yato and the material Culture in the form of the letters and diary. Yato confides in him, revealing her struggle and moments of awakening as she faced the greatest challenges of her life. Under Culture's compassionate care and spiritual guidance, Yato courageously confront her illness. Yeah, refused to surrender to fears and despair, and ultimately find a self-redemption. Yeah, some critics has drawn parallels between Mr. Xuemo's Eternal Love and Iris Walker's masterpiece The Color Purple, noting their shared exploration of fundamental themes such as life, death, and the spiritual redemptions. Yeah. So, hi everyone, welcome in, my friend. Welcome to today's live session. This is Louis from Western China. Let me start with a story that stayed with me for years. A story about a woman. We will call her Yato. Do you know what does Yato means in China? In Chinese, it means girl. A lot, uh, a lot of Chinese parents call their daughter as Yato. Yeah, a name that carries warmth and familiarity, just as Yato did. Yato was 28 years old when life threw her the. Okay, hi, nice to meet you. Your eyes what? Okay, my friend. Yeah, you mean that your eye? What happened to your eyes? Okay, ZHS. Okay, what happened to your eyes, my friend? Okay, Yato was 28 years old when the life threw her the cruel lace cover, a terminal illness. Before that, Yato was an outstanding magazine editor, sharp. Oh, impressions. Yeah. Oh, got it. Is that your eyes? Okay. So nice. So your eyeball is so cute. Okay, your eyeball is so cute. Oh, I see that. I see that. I got it. I got it. I know that. Yeah. That's a so charming eyes. It's so charming eyes, my friend. Yeah. So let's continue to talk about the main character of Yato of Eternal Love. Before that, Yato was an outstanding magazine editor. Yeah. Yeah, sharp and driven at the peak of her career. Okay, she was just like any other accomplished professional you might know, rushing between the meetings, defining campaigns, and chasing the next big achievement. There was nothing out of ordinary about her until the illness turned her world upside down. Until the illness turned her world upside down. What happened next? What happened next? Yeah, that was nothing sort of extraordinary. Okay, there was nothing sort of extraordinary. Yeah, Yato faced her illness with a resilience and bravery that most of us can barely fathom. Yeah, all while choosing to live joyfully. This book's AI? No, no. The book was written by Chinese author Xuemo, my friend. Okay, Gilok. Okay, so your name is Georg, my friend. This book was written by Chinese author Xuemo. So you know that Mr. Xuemo has written more than 80 titles and has translated at least 300 editions. Mr. Xuemo is an enlightenment teacher in China, a spiritual writer in China. Yeah. So according to our authors describing, all of us can get the rank of the spiritual writing. So after the training, my friend. So the book was written by Chinese author Xuemo, my friend. Yeah. So and this book is about the real story between the main character Yato and our author Xuemo. The book is about the exchange letter and the diary of Yato and our author Xuemo. So this book the main character of Yato in Eternal Love is about two models in the real life. Okay, so one of the lady I know her. One of the lady I know one lady of the model of the Eternal Love. Yeah. So another one is about singing Yato. She got a tongue cancer, and the doctor said she only have 2 or 3 months left to live. But under the guidance by our author Xuemo, she lived for more 4 years. Although her body was in agony, but her mind was peaceful. Okay. Another lady, another lady is Li Xuehua. Okay, I know Li Xuehua. Okay, so Li Xuehua is also the member in my team. So she worked with my wife for about 2 years, and then she passed away 2 years ago. She passed away 2 years ago, and then just because, and she got a chest cancer, and under the guidance by our author Xuemo, she got a chest cancer. She also got a depression. She also got a depression. Yeah, and then and then. She lived under the guidance by our author Xuemo. She lived for more 12 years. So that this book is about the real stories in our life. Okay, it's written by Chinese author Xuemo and translated by Hold Gold Black and Silver Returning, my friend. Yeah, geolog geolog killer. Okay, killer. Okay, so your name, can I call you killer, my friend? Yeah. So let's continue to talk about the story. Okay. Mm, the lady, she was 28 years old in the years of 2009, and then she lived for more 4 years. That it means that the main character of Yato, she passed away in the years of 2013. 2013. Yeah. So I start to read our author Xuemo's book from 2017 to from 2017, and this lady, she passed away 2013. Yeah, the main character of Yato. So let's continue to talk about of Yato. Before she got a tongue cancer, before she diagnosed by the doctor that she got tongue cancer, she was an outstanding magazine editor, sharp, driven, and at the peak of her career, she was just like any other accomplished professional you might know, rushing between meetings, refining campaigns, and chasing the next big achievement. There was nothing out of the ordinary about her until the illness turned her world upside down. Okay? So what happened next? That was nothing sort of extraordinary. Yato faced her illness with a resilience and bravery that most of us can barely fathom, all while choosing to live joyfully. If you met Yato on the street, you'd never guess the agony she was enduring. Yeah, not for a single moment would her smile give away the pain that consumes her, whether she was awake or drifting into fitful sleep. Even the simplest, most mundane task, sipping the water, brushing her teeth, taking a bite of food, very touches to her, okay? My friend, George, okay, even new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel, okay, for more updates and for more wisdom book. This channel is dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom written by Chinese author Xuemo, okay? This book, so, you know that even the most simple and most mundane task for Yato, sipping the water, brushing her teeth, and taking a bite of food, very touches to her. Yato has a beautiful and melodious voice, but she couldn't speak a single word. The pain locked her up that too. Yet whenever someone looked at her, we can see a calm, serene, and peaceful face, as if there was nothing wrong with her. Okay, so you know that Yato is such a calm lady. Okay, after she got a tongue cancer, she was always peaceful. So, do you have any experience when you get when the lip was broken or you got a toothache? Okay, so Yato's pain is much terrible than the lips broken or the broken lip and the toothache. Can you imagine that? According to the to one of my to one of our team member, okay, she told me that she took care of Yato for about 3 years. Okay, she told us that Yato's tongue was totally broken and her tongue was breathing. Her tongue was breathing. And sometimes while Yato was eating some porridges, okay, when Yato was eating some porridges, okay, when Yato was trimming the porridge, okay, it's just something weird in her mouth. That is the broken tongue. That is the rotten meat of her broken tongue. Yeah. So can you imagine that? Can you imagine that the pain that uh, Yato was tortured? So, and here is the most inspiring part. Even in her darkest moment, Yato's heart, Yato's heart was always turned towards others. She compiled books that offer comfort and wisdom to those in need. She did countless candies, big and small, just to help people around her. Can you imagine that? In Yato's last 4 years, in Yato's last 4 years, she read the book. She read the book written by our author Xuemo, and she take notes while she was reading. And Yato also added one book that was written by Chinese author Xuemo, and the book titled as Exceptional Coolness. Can you see that? Exceptional Coolness. That book it was written by Chinese author Xuemo and added by Yato. Added by Yato. So this book is about the golden sentence picked up from our author Xuemo's work. For example, the luminous Muhammadur reclaim the throne of your heart. From the book, the word is a reflection of the mind. So you can read the golden sentence from our author Xuemo's works. Okay, that is a small book. That's a small book. One of my friends told me that whenever she have some troubles in her life, she will open a book of the exceptional coolness, and when she read the sentence from the book, she got the answer. She got the answer of her life. She got the answer of her life. So there is some kind of magic happens in my friend's life. Okay, that's the special power. Okay, that's the special magic from our autism's writing. Okay, the main character of Yato of Eternal Love. Okay, she also started one program. Okay, the program is take the book into the prison. Yeah. Okay, Yato started this program and she donate a lot of book. Hi, Aaron, do you know the Barrett Hot Collie? No, I didn't know him. Okay, my friend, I didn't know Collie. Okay, so Virat Collie. I didn't know him, my friend. Okay, Pandy, even new here, please don't forget to subscribe our channel, Pandy. Okay, this channel is dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the words of Chinese author Xuemo. Okay, welcome to our live channel, my friend. Okay, Ayan, Aaron Pandy, are you still here, my friend? Yeah. So let's continue to talk about the book. Okay, oh. What kind of athletic is the running? Is it for long running, my friend? Yeah. Okay, Barrett. So is he from US? Is he from US? Okay, just tell me something about. Okay, the cricket player. So is Corey from Indian? Is that Corey from India, my friend? Pandy. So the cricket is so popular in India. I know that. Okay. Okay. Is that the Virat Kohli from Indian? I know the cricket is so. Yeah. Okay. Hooray! Virat Kohli, with hooray, okay? Yeah, hooray. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I just check the internet, okay? Just check the internet. Okay, just check the internet later, okay? Okay, I got it. Oh, that is an Indian cricket player. I got that. I got that, my friend. Yeah, I got that. So I have to do something. Yeah. Okay, my friend Candid. Nice to meet you, my friend. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. This channel is dedicated to sharing you the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the words of Chinese author Xuemo, my friend. Yeah. So let's continue to talk about the book. Let's continue to talk about the book of the. I have to do something right here. Just wait a minute, my friend. Just I have to do something. Okay, hi, I'm back. I'm back, my friend. Okay, let's continue to talk about the story. Let's continue to talk about the story of eternal love, my friend. Let's continue to talk about the story of eternal love. Just wait a minute. Do I send? Okay, hello. Okay, let's continue to talk about the books, my friend. Let's continue to talk about the books, my friend. Okay, let's continue to talk about the book. So, um, and do you know that Yato, even the simplest and most mundane tasks, for example, sipping the water, brushing her teeth, and taking a bite of food, felt like tortures to her. Yato has a beautiful and melodious voice, but she couldn't speak a single word. The pain locked her up there too. Yet, whenever someone looked at her, they can saw a calm, serene face, as if there was nothing wrong with her. And here is the most inspiring part. Even in her darkest moment, even in Yato's darkest moment, her heart was always turned towards others. She complied the books that offer comfort and wisdom to those in need. Yeah. And she did countless deeds, big and small, to help people around her. That hardship transformed her. That hardship transformed her. Once a dumb-headed young woman, she grew soft and compassionate, someone worthy our deepest respect, a true role model for all of us. So, what carried her through? First, her faith, something that anchored her when the world felt unsteady. But it was the suffering itself that forced her into something else, something stronger. It didn't break her, it refined her, like the fire turning rough into shiny metals. This story teaches us that a powerful truth: suffering isn't the enemy. Yeah? What what is truly terrifying is giving up when adversity hits, is letting hardship push us into retreat instead of leaning into it and growing through it. Think about it, my friend. Think about it. No matter who we are, no matter if we have the faith, no matter if we are chasing the big dreams and taking life one day at a time, suffering and sudden life-altering change will find us. That is just part of being human. But how many of us can face those moments with calm acceptance? So few, right? Okay, those who can face the hardship head on, they often get wear away by the tides of the time, leaving no lasting mark. But those who can stand firm, who embrace the struggle and keep going, they become the star of the era, guiding lights for others who might be lost in the old storm. For some people, the hardship isn't a curse, it is a blessing in disguise. It is a karmic gift that pushes them to dig deeper, to discover strength they never knew they have, and to live a life of greater purpose. So I'm here to sharing you this story not to make you feel sad, but to remind you whether you are going through something tough right now or you know someone who is, that courage isn't the absence of fear, it is moving forward even when you even when you are scared. It is choosing kindness. Even when you are hurting, it's letting your struggle shape you, not break you. Yato's story isn't just about one woman's fight. It's about what we are all capable of when we choose to keep going. So, whatever you are facing today, remember you are stronger than you think, and sometimes the hardest chapter of our life become the one that define us, become the one that define us in the best way. Okay? So, if this story resonates with you, you just feel free to share your thoughts in the comment below. Okay? And subscribe our channel. Yeah? So, my friend, welcome in, my friend. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Okay, whether you're here from US, Europe, Mexico, South America, Southeast Asia, or anywhere else around the world, welcome in, my friend. I'm so glad you took a minute out of your busy day to hang with me. Have you ever had one of those moments where the life feels like it threw in every bad things at you at once? Like you get a scary doctor's nose, or a relationship falls apart, or you just wake up feeling totally hopeless. If that's ever been you, drop a yes in the chat right now, because that's exactly where our main character Yato starts in eternal love and her story. And this book was written by Chinese spiritual writer and translated by Holt Goblet and Silver Richard Lin. And the story of the eternal love is gonna change how you see pain, love, and even life itself. First, let me set the scene. Let me set the scene. So you're right there, you're right here, you're right there with her. Yato is a regular lady. She got people's love, worrying about paying bills just like you and me, yeah? She was 28 years old, killing it in her career, admired by everyone, full of big dreams. Then a routine checkup hit her like a truck, late-stage lung cancer. The doctor says she only have 2 or 3 months left to live. Can you imagine that? Imagine that a girl planning her next promotion. The next, she's starting at a death sentence. Okay? Her world crashed. She just sat in the hospital and screaming, "Why me?" Has anyone here ever had a moment where the life felt like it punched you in the gut? Where everything you thought was slowly fell apart? If you have, I have the perfect book for you. That is Eternal Love, written by Chinese author Xuemo. Okay? Where everything you thought was slowly fell apart. If you have, type yes in the chat, because Yato's pen is universal. Yato's pen is universal, my friend. Yeah. And then Yato, she have no idea what to do. She have no idea what to do. She only sits in the hospital and cries. She's scared of the pain, scared of leaving her family. Okay, Peter, yes. Yeah, thank you so much, Peter. Peter, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. I'm so happy you're here with me today, okay? Peter, this is Louis, okay? Yeah, nice to meet you, okay? Oh, you have already subscribed our channel. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yato was scared of the pain, scared of leaving her family, scared that her whole life was for nothing. That is the dark place this book starts. But I promise you, it is not a dark book. It is a book about how light finds you, even when you cannot see it. The book is Eternal Love, written by Chinese spiritual writer Xuemo. So, look what I've got in my hand. This stunning hardcover of Eternal Love. Okay, written by Chinese author Xuemo. Just feel the cover, deep violet, with rose gold moon, and the stars and the stars tangle with the moon. Isn't it breathtaking, my friend? Isn't it breathtaking? It is like holding a piece of night sky that got a little light hidden in it. And that design is exactly what this book is all about. Light and dark, life and death, despair and love, dancing together forever. Yeah, let me tell you, this isn't just a book. It is a story that will reach right into your heart and make you feel and really feel. Okay? And the story is and the novel is according to the real story. Yeah? So I'm going to share you what happens after Yato diagnosed by the doctor. After Yato diagnosed by the doctor that's got lung cancer. Hi, yes, Yesian, nice to meet you. Yesian, yeah, yeah, okay, hi. How's anything? Okay, long time no see, my friend. Yesian. How's your cousin's company? How's your cousin's company? Is your cousin start the company? Okay, now. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, the day after tomorrow, we will start no. Okay, when will your cousins company will start? Okay, when? Okay, Jason. The day after tomorrow, yeah. Okay, our summer camp, it will be start for about 25 days. 25 days. So it means that I won't be on the live sessions for about 25 days. Okay, my friend. Oh, it's little only 50. 15. Only 15. Yeah, I got that. So, I will tell you that just for understand and ask, not for create company. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah. So how's anything? Jason? Jason? Okay. So it means that from the day after tomorrow, so I want to take the lab sessions for about 25 days. 25 days. Just because, okay, our summer vacation, it will begin. Our summer vacation, yeah. We have the summer vacations right here for 3 weeks, for more than 3 weeks, okay? So let's continue to talk about the book, okay? So at the very beginning of the novel, Jethro, yeah, and yeah, you got that. So and Jethro just got the tongue cancer. She diagnosed by the doctor that's got a tongue cancer, and then the doctor says she only have 2 or 3 months left to live. So and the girl, the lady Yato, she have no idea what to do, and she's just wandering in the street. Actually, the lady, she live in the same cities as I do. This was fine. That's great. That's great. Yeah. So she live Yato and I live in the same cities, but I didn't know her. I didn't know her. Uh, I was also worked as a teacher in the years of 2009 in Guangzhou, and then Yato she diagnosed by the doctor that's got tongue cancer in the years of 2009. Okay, and then she have no idea what to do after she got a tongue cancer. Okay, I think from cold I got shortness of breath recently. Really? So you catch a cold. So okay, so you can take some medicine pill. You can take some medicines. Have you ever go to see the doctor? Have you ever go to see the doctor? So yes, then you have to go to see the doctor. Yeah, and follow the advice of the doctors. No. So maybe you can take some medicine. Take some medicines, and sometimes in China, we have to drink a lot of hot water after we got a fever. After we got a fever, yeah, I will. Okay, just say hooray to Virat Kohli. Okay, just say hooray to Virat Kohli, my friend. Okay, Pandy. Pandy. Okay, Pandy, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have you ever subscribed our channel? Yeah. Okay. Everybody show off for Virat Kohli. Okay. So there is a cricket player, the cricket player in India, a very famous cricket, okay, cricket player in India. Yeah. When I read the news, also Corey also joined some kind of video game competition. Okay, so I just searched the internet. Okay, the Virata Corey. Okay, he also joined some kind of EA video games competition. Yeah, is that true? Okay, Pandy, my friend. Uh, how was the days? Do you gradually came in life? Uh, okay. How was my days? Okay. So sometimes my days we do some. How about that? We will do some reading, writing, and also do some packages. You know that? Okay. So a lot of reader take our auto Mr. book on internet. So we have to do the packages right here, and sometimes we have to deal with the. So there's something wrong right here. I have to restart the live sessions, my friend.